That's absolutely right. Get in our experts to try and understand how is it that they are looking at some of the specific pockets. Rajesh Palabia of Access Securities, Kush Bora, founder kushbora.com with us on the show. And of course, we'll ask Kush to revise some of the earlier given ideas as well. Gentlemen, both of you, thanks so much for taking the time out and being with us. Rajesh, did the derivative market suggest this kind of up move in IT at large? Because I know that for example, in Asian Paints, we had a fair degree of short build-up and there was covering expected. But this move in IT, did you preempt it and can it do more?
Good afternoon, Neeraj, and good afternoon, everyone. So, yeah, definitely we have initiated long trades in IT. Post TCS number, yes, there was a change in data setup and the way IT index managed to give breakout of its previous swing high. That was clearly giving a sign that, this really can extend, and 39,500 to 39,800 would be the next target that we were predicting. Now we are crossing those targets also. The way most of the large cap IT managed to give breakout on their near-term, short-term structure after consolidation. And safety of margin was also there for the market participant when, lot many other sectors have already rallied. So IT was the only sector where, participation was not there. So IT stocks were light in terms of position, and post TCS number, this is the fresh new buying action has been witnessed in most of the large cap as well as in the mid cap IT space. So I think, yes, this really can extend further, and we are still hoping that, maybe for IT index, Nifty IT can cross 40,000 mark, and most of the large cap IT like TCS, Infosys, even HCL Tech, all these stocks can continue furthermore upside from the current level also.
Okay. So it's all about IT. Kush, let me bring you in. I want to talk.
Rajesh, your ideas for the afternoon?
So Neeraj, all three large cap stock. First one is TCS from IT space, and the way TCS is now, managed to give breakout of previous swing high of March 2024, and the long build up is there since last couple of days. We believe that TCS can continue further upside, and we are projecting target towards 4,400 for TCS. So one can buy TCS at current level also. In minor dip, one can add further and keep your stop loss at 42.60. The second stock is from telecom space, that is Bharti. A continuity of uptrend. Stock is making series of higher top, higher bottom formation, and the way stock is holding above its near-term 20-day moving average, we believe that Bharti Airtel can exhibit a good amount of strength from here onwards, and possible target we can see towards 1540. So Bharti Airtel is buy with stop loss of 1455. And the third stock is from the PSU banking basket, that is SBI. The way SBI is now holding above 880 mark, so there is a high possibility that SBI can take a lead from here onward, and we may see a new all-time high trajectory very soon for SBI. Possible trading target we are expecting around 930 would be the target, and keep your stop loss at 875 to buy SBI.
Okay, SBI on the radar, a stock which is perhaps, or which was not on anyone's radar, but has really exceeded all expectations, is Just Dial. Stock of the day after the numbers have come in exceedingly.
Had an okay day. I think LTTS or KPIT or some of those ER&D players really haven't rallied as much as some of the large cap IT services names have. So that's to be kept in mind. A quiet day, Rajesh, for some of these names. Anything on the charts here? KPIT, LTTS, for example?
So I think KPIT, yes, it's a muted since last 3-4 trading session, but looking at the overall structure, I think there would be another resumption of rally in next couple of days. KPIT Tech is looking bullish, and the way stock is holding at a higher level and managing to hold all its near-term, short-term moving averages. So we believe once stock crosses above 1880, 1890 zone, then there would be another round of rally towards the 1950 to 2000 kind of zone. So one should hold the position in KPIT Tech. I think one can keep at this moment a stop loss around 1820 to hold the position. Even LTTS, if we analyze the structure for LTTS, the stock is almost taken the support from its 50-day moving average. Some reversal was there, but still, if I compare with KPIT Tech and KPIT or LTTS, so I think I would go with KPIT on the long side. I'll avoid LTTS at this juncture because stock is still struggling to cross its 20-day moving average. So until stock not crosses above 5,100 mark, it may remain under pressure for some more time. Once it crosses above 5,100, then there could be some short covering action we can witness in LTTS.
Okay, Kush, Taman was just mentioning about how Z has had a really rough day. Okay, watch out for Finolex. Rajesh, your top closing strategy?
So Neeraj, first stock is one can look to buy around for this insurance space, that is SBI Life. Long built up is there in data. The way stock is trading at all-time high trajectory, we believe that here we can see good traction towards 1690 to 1710 would be the next target. One can buy this stock with stop loss of 1640. The second stock that we like at this juncture is from automobile space, that is Mahindra and Mahindra. That stock is also now recovering from its recent swing low. Stock has taken the support almost from its 50-day moving average. Now the way stock has moved up in last couple of days, we believe that here also there is a potential to continue upward momentum. 2860 to 2880 would be the next target for Mahindra and Mahindra. Here one can keep stop loss to buy around 2790.
Just a couple of counters that I want to talk about which have not responded too well to their numbers at all. Are you seeing any action possibly on the chart?
So I think both stocks are showing some bit of profit taking from higher level. But if I analyze on the short to medium term perspective, Havells is looking attractive at this juncture. Stock has taken the support from its 50-day moving average intraday basis, and some reversal was there on the chart. So Havells, if it crosses above 1880, 1890 zone, then there is a possibility that Havells can show some uptick towards 1950. That's the next target where we can see in the near term perspective. So at this moment, yes, one can look to buy Havells with stop loss of 1840, very tight stop loss. So I think if it's hold those levels, so there is a high possibility that stock may attempt to cross 1900, and then possible target we can see towards 1950 also in short term.
Okay, gentlemen, all of you, thank you so much for taking the time out and being with us. Just a minute and a half left for the markets to shut shop. So let's start wrapping up the markets. And interesting day of trade simply because as we started